Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो भारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. How many of you like football game? You have not understood anything. Put your hands down. I did not ask how many of you like the volleyball. Volleyball is played by what? Hands. And football is played by what? Then you should have lifted your legs. Now, how many players are there in each team? 11. It happened once in Calcutta. I was there, and the match was going on, and one fool like me saw that these players were fighting with each other for that ball. He's hitting this way, he's hitting that way, and that poor ball running here and there, here and there. And I was feeling so pity for that ball. What sin he has done, I don't know. So I thought, let me do something for all of them. So what I did, I went to the market, purchased 22 balls, came and entered the ground. And I said, all of you stop. So they stopped. Now don't fight for the ball. Take one ball and play. Were they fighting for the ball? What they were wanting to have? Goal, is it not? Now ground you can see, players you can see, the referee you can see, the audience you can see, correct? Have you seen the goal? Goal is not seen. And what they were searching or wanting? The goal. See? How simple it is. And what is that goal? Suppose they get the goal. After that, they will take that ball with them. Like Ganpati Bappa Moria, and then put it on a nice dais and then do the puja. Thank you very much. Because of you, we won the match. No. See, friends, the goal is not outside. When they got the whatever number of goals they wanted, when they got the goal, where was the effect and the experience of that goal? Outside. It was inside. And what was that experience? Arre, I got the goal. No. When we get the goal, we are. Ah. So, whatever we do in our life, or whatever we don't do in our life, we are all seeking happiness. Tell me, do you take food to become miserable? But some of us do become miserable because we eat beyond our capacity. And then our Madhya Pradesh burst open. So, whatever we do in our life, we do it only to seek happiness. See? Now, when we go to sleep, do we go to sleep to become miserable? We go to sleep for happiness. In short, what is the pursuit in our life? We are all constantly seeking happiness. See, and when you seek happiness, you have to put efforts. Hey, Mike Wala, take care. There is a hum, there is a echo. Reduce the treble and the brass. Make it zero. Then it will be better. So, whenever we seek something, we have to put efforts. And when you put effort, you get tired. And when you get tired, you cannot enjoy. So, what is the thing that we have to do now? The simplest thing I'll tell you, don't seek happiness. The search for happiness is the most miserable pursuit in life. All those who are seeking happiness, they are miserable. See, once I was in Goa and I was not well health wise. So I told the teacher, those who forced me to talk to the students, I said, okay, keep in a small classroom and only one age group, class 6, class 7, class 8. So they will do whatever they like. Okay, okay, sorry. You come to say, फिर देखेंगे. So when I went, the whole school, like here, all children, on one side, second, third, three groups. The first side, children were Montessori, KG 1, primary, like that. Middle one, class 8, 9 students, 7, 8, 9. And this side, class 10, 11, 12. So I have to address these three types of children. So now I was thinking, what should I talk to them? So when I look at the small kids, they are looking at me. Now what do I talk to them? And when I look at the middle group, so they are wanting to hear what is happening. And the senior student, see, how to address the heterogeneous group. See, then I thought the best way is let us play something. So I said, hey, should we play something? Everybody was cheerful. Yes, we want to play. I said, okay, this play will not be physical, but it will be intelligent play. Those who are dumb, they will fail. Those who are intelligent, they will win. Therefore, you have to participate. Those who will not participate, they are dumb. So everybody wanted to participate. Then I said, now tell me, how many of you want happiness? I am asking the same question to you. How many of you want happiness? Nobody wants. Don't hesitate. Wanting happiness is not a sin. Good. There also I asked the children, but they participated more than you guys. All of them lifted their hand, both hands. because they want more happiness. And when I was observing, there were two children. One child maybe in class 4 or 5, and one girl in class 10 or 11. Then I observed that. Then say now second question. Who do not want happiness? So these two kids, they raised their hand. We don't want happiness. I said, okay, both of you come. That was a big sofa set. So come, they came. I said, sit next to me. They started shivering. What mistake we have done. Swamiji called us before everybody. And then I said, say, our game continues. Then I asked, who wants food? The one who is hungry, is it not? So all of them say, yes, Swamiji, very good. Then who wants water? The one who is thirsty. Who wants happiness? He who is miserable. So you are all miserable. Therefore, you wanted happiness. And these two kids, they are already happy. Therefore, they don't want happiness. Then they started gloating. See, we are better than all of you. So, what is the conclusion? Conclusion is don't seek happiness. Then express happiness in life. See? You have heard so many things. One shlok you must have heard. If you have heard it, chant along with me. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भूः मा ते संगोऽस्त्वकर्मणि. So what is the normal translation of this thing, of this shloka? See? Karmanye evate adhikaraha. You have right to do your duties. Okay. Then, ma phaleshu kadachana, not for the results. So in one college when I was talking, so that boy got up and said, it is because of Gita our country is not progressing. I said, Acha, everybody is reading Gita. When you people say, do your job, don't expect any results. I said, your understanding you have to correct. So I am taking you deep, be very attentive. Can you live yesterday? Can you live tomorrow? We have to live today. Correct? No doubt. Now, whatever we do, can we do it yesterday? Can we do it tomorrow? No. So, whatever we have to do, we have to do it today. So simple. Now, if I do something today so that I will get such and such result and then I will become happy, so what is happening? I am myself postponing my happiness in the future period of time, is it not? And future never comes. We have no choice. We have to live in the utter present. See. Now, the same thing look from a different angle. If whatever I have to do, if I do it happily, see, what will happen? I am not seeking happiness, but I am expressing happiness. When you are expressing happiness, because you have that. Now the question is, through what can we express happiness? We have got three channels. One is body, Second is speech. Third is mind. These are the three channels through which we express life, is it not? So, how do we express? Through the body, we express happiness when we walk, we do anything cheerfully and happily. See? When you are walking, walk cheerfully and happily, not like somehow dragging like a buffalo. No. See? We must walk in an inspired mode. Otherwise, oh, gee, I don't want to. No, 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 no. Better don't do it. First. Second thing, we have to talk to the world. Now, if we are expressing happiness through speech, that speech will be acceptable by the listener. You must have come across, or I don't know, but I have come across. There are some people, they don't talk, they bark. Why you are coming here? Why are you studying? Walk, walk, hurry, hurry. See? Talk sweet, talk soft, talk loving, talk clear. See? Then you will never be miserable in life. And third, through the mind, we express life. So, if some, see, expression through mind is by speech. So, if you are in a normally happy mood, if somebody asks you a question, what will be the reply? Once I was going somewhere for my lecture, and my host, he was driving. His small daughter, maybe like one of you, she was sitting, and next to her there was one other girl. So I asked her, "Hey, who is this girl?" Swamiji, she is my friend. So I asked her, "Hey, how are you?" Hmm. Is this the reply? Tell, how are you? Hmm. I said, okay, I'll teach you. When I ask you this question, you have to say it. When I say, how are you? You have to say, I am on the top of the world. Okay? Okay. Then I ask her, how are you? I am on the top of the world. Sorry. Our words must carry the meaning. See? So, instead of seeking happiness through action, express happiness in action. See? Such a person will never be bored. Such a person will never have negativity in his thinking. And it is for this purpose we have given you in the beginning this Maha Mantra Mala. See, just take any one of them and reflect on it. See, like when we say, for one of them, for example, देखो सुनो मत बोलो. What we do normally, whatever we see, whatever we hear, we have our comments. See? And those comments, nobody has asked us. We only go on talking. Nobody has asked us. Therefore, another question is, who asked you? We only go on talking. I'll tell you one uh, theoretical story. It is not true, okay? Just a made up story. I had a good friend like him. And then I told him, hey, I want to tell you something. He said, what is that? But promise you will not tell anybody. Then only I will tell you. Okay, I will not tell anything, Swamiji. Promise. Then I told him, when I was um, convicted for murder and I was in the jail, I ran out of the jail. And then I don't know what to do, how to hide myself. Therefore, I became a Babaji. Now I am safe. Don't tell anybody, okay? No, no, Swamiji, why should I tell anybody? He also had one friend. And to that friend, he told, see, I'll tell you something very secret, but don't tell anybody because you are my friend. Don't tell. Of course, why should I tell? I'll not tell. He had another friend. He had another friend. No, 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 no. And then I was a friend of somebody. He came to me. Swamiji, what people are talking about you? Where from it started? Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate. We only start talking about ourselves. If you want to be really happy in life, try these two principles. First, before we talk to anybody on any topic, ask yourself, is it necessary to talk? Many a times we talk when it is not required. See, just you ask yourself only, is it necessary? No, then keep quiet. Second thing, we don't only talk to others, we talk to ourselves also. Constantly. After this satsang is over, I don't know when it will be over. I have to go whether I'll get milk or not. I don't know. Then I'll go and sleep. But again, I'm going to. So, what is happening? Understand these two principles. When we talk to others, we talk about our past. I was there, I was here. Who asked you? We only go on talking. And when we talk to ourselves, we talk about the future. And what is that we talk about our future? It is called a worries. And what are worries? Worries are our effort to solve the non-existing problem. We keep on imagining, suppose this happens, suppose that happens. Relax. No worries. And for that, this particular technique I have been telling to everybody, my friends, give it a try, sincerely. Next, 1 minute, do not talk to yourself. This is God. This is Ganapati. This is Lord Shiva. This is Brahman. Etadvaitat, Kathopanishad. See. Now see next step. I simply told you, don't talk to yourself. Did I tell, don't talk among yourselves? I never told you, don't talk among yourself. Then why didn't you talk? Because when you are at peace with yourself, you don't want to talk to others. But when you are at war with yourself, then you want to distribute your miseries to others. See, friends. And this you can practice anywhere. Anywhere. Sitting in the chair, in the class, somewhere near the tree, anywhere in any posture. Even while you are lying in the bed, that time also. Just lie down as you are lying down. Now, next 1 minute, I am not going to talk to myself. Quiet. Your mind will dissolve in consciousness. And if we live as consciousness, we will be always happy. And then happiness doesn't mean laughing like a mad fellow. Hey, hey, what happened? Happy. No. That is not happiness. That is being stupid. See? Therefore, all that we have to learn in our life, learn from every experience. Therefore, this mantra mala which is there, you don't have to worry about anything. Simple things. Life is a time pass. This you understand, is it not? Suppose I tell you some another mantra. See? द्वे विद्ये वेदितैवे वेदितव्ये परा चैव अपरा च तत्र अपरा ऋग्वेद what we have understood. And the other mantra, Om Bhurvu Swaha Tassavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai, what we have understood. On the contrary, the simple words, life is a time pass, so relax. And what is the meaning of time pass? Be attentive. Time pass means actions are done, but we are not concerned about the success or failure. Like I am talking to you. Why I am talking? For me, this is a time pass. Because unless I talk, that your sir told me, unless you give lecture, you will not get food. So, papi pet ke liye, I had to come here. See, friends, when you take life lightly in the light of wisdom, you will never be disturbed. So when we study something, we are worried whether I'll be. You will understand. If not, doesn't matter. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? See? Don't become tense on any issue. There was one child in Mumbai. Like any child, she was very lazy. She has to go to the school, primary, first standard. So the mummy wakes up, beta, go, you have to go to wake up, wake up. No, maybe 5 minutes more, 2 minutes more, tossing on the bed. Finally, the mummy came with a final assault. You have to go to school, get up. If you don't go to school, somebody will come and hit you. So she was, regularly listening this mantra. So she says, "Kya farak padta hai?" And again slept. Relax. Don't make life a tension. See, we should be relaxed. Our instrument should be with proper tension. And therefore, these simple things. Dekho suno mat bolo. Watch this world. No reaction. See? Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. Where are we now? In satsanga. When? During satsanga. So what we should be? Satsangi. Now at this time, don't think of anything else. By this technique, you will come to understand this mantra, Karmande Vadikaraste. We have no choice but to live in the present. We cannot live yesterday, we cannot live tomorrow. To live in the present is natural state. See, when the water has to flow from above to below, it is natural flow. No power is required. But if we have to put the water on the top of the building, we require power. In the same manner, to remain in the present is effortless. No effort. Suppose I ask you, 23 days before, at 7 o'clock in the evening, where you were standing? Huh. So many days before, you start calculating. You can never do that. But if I ask you a question, now, where are you and what are you? Of course, I'm in satsang. Therefore, life becomes effortless if we train ourselves to remain in the utter present. Don't bring your dead past in the present and don't worry about the future. This is what Baba said, that if you want to give something to this world, spread your happiness. And you can spread your happiness like a flower. Flower never gives fragrance to anybody. The flower has fragrance. And anybody who comes in his way, he is blessed. So don't go and try to make happy. Hey, sit down. Why? I want to make you happy. You cannot make anybody happy. God has failed to make you and me happy. And you want to go and make others happy. Then you be happy. That's it. Then that contagion of your happiness will spread everywhere, wherein you will not claim that I have done that. Like the flower doesn't claim, I am giving fragrance. In this manner, let the expression of our life be only be happy. Everything else can wait. Happiness cannot wait. And this happiness, I told you, when you don't talk to yourself for 1 minute, then add something more. Listen to silence. Two things together. Don't talk to yourself and listen to silence. Listening to silence means you are not disturbed by any sound. This is that. Remaining in this poise and playing the game of life is spiritual life. If we achieve it, wonderful. If we don't achieve it, don't worry. We have got a benefit being born in this religion. That next life, if not in this life, next life, koi baat nahi. But we have to finish it in this very life. Therefore, take a vow to yourself. Repeat after what I say. I shall always be happy. I shall never complain about anything to anybody. Now you have given me two promises. So you have to maintain them. Nobody can help you in life except yourself. Give it a try. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ